What's up guys, today we're going to be discussing the new PTR patches within Overwatch. Really interesting, they came to the live test server region thing recently. First of all, I want to gloss over the things that are going to come to the game 100%. We really don't have to worry about, and they're not going to affect the meta whatsoever. They're not going to affect the game, except for you having more fun in spawn, and some does affect the game, really just improves it. First of all, we have the emo wheels, and that's that players can now equip up to 4 emote sprays and voice lines within the hero gallery, and that's really fun. Just gonna make it more diverse within the spawn when you're having fun with your mates, and also on the fence where you're just setting up for defense. I think I saw this somewhere before this PTR patch, like maybe it was on Stylosa's fucking Sombra stream. I think I saw it there or somewhere. I think I saw this concept of more emotes within the emote wheel and stuff like that. Next up we have the kill feed, which I think is really interesting. Hero ability icons are now displayed. Ultimate abilities are now indicated with an orange arrow. Headshots, eliminations are now indicated with a red icon. So all these things are really gonna help you, kind of see what, the enemy used to kill people. And I think it's gonna improve, kind of the awareness of people, as to who has what, who has, this ultimate, who killed, someone how. So that's really, good. The kill feed good. I think this is gonna be coming to the game. There's no reason it shouldn't. And also the user interface, there's a stay as a team button, and that's at the bottom right at the end of every game, so you can stay as a team with your current team if you're not in a group, and it lights up when anyone clicks on it from your team, so so it's kind of like more awareness towards that. Now moving on to the real meat of this PTR patch, and that's Ana, Diva, and Roadhog in my opinion. First of all, we have Ana, whose biotic grenade has been changed, that it doesn't grant as much healing or healing boost on allies when you throw on someone. So you could have like a Roadhog that has 10 health, you throw on him and you just fucking shoot him. It's gonna go faster just because he has that bionic grenade healing boost effect. And also one of the specific situations I can recall that this was really good, kind of made a ghetto tranquility. It was, when you're in a graviton with your teammates, you have like an Ana and Lucio there. You can throw down your biotic grenade to heal everyone. Lucio uses his E to boost the healing, and he has like a ghetto tranquility. So it really was like in those, situations. Also to heal multiple people with Lucio was good. But I think this is fair game. It still isn't that bad really. I played on PTR. It didn't just fucking wreck Ana. I still think she's gonna be a really relevant healer within the live game itself. And she also, kind of, requires more skill now. She doesn't have to just throw that grenade and kind of hit 2 shots. She has to hit more shots. So yeah, that's really good. Diva, now this is something I don't agree with in terms of her health and armor being swapped. She now has 400 health and 200 armor. I don't agree with this. I think Diva had ample enough armor and health, and it was really balanced. I don't think this should have been changed, but that's why it's in the PTR. I think people might complain about this. It might not change. Also, one of the things that was changed with her was fusion cannons, and that's the bullet damage. It was decreased from 3 to 2, but really the bullet per shot, when you click one time on her fusion cannons to shoot, you're gonna shoot 11 bullets instead of 8. So that's really good. It's gonna make her more consistent. You're gonna shoot more but do less damage. So it's like kind of trading. So you could also have like 4 damage with like 5 bullets, I guess. It really is just like kind of change it up a little bit, making her more consistent. I like it. I don't think it's gonna affect her that much. If anything, gonna help her get more kills. Now we come to the real meat of this PTR patch, the fucking the filet mignon of this, if you would. Fucking Roadhog. Roadhog's chain hook has been changed. Now one thing I have to preface before going into this hook, my opinion of the hook was a thing they implemented into Roadhog without even thinking. I think they just put it there, kind of looked at the core things like hook this, if it goes here you hook them. They didn't look at the details. I think it was just an unfinished thing from the start, especially at the beginning of the game. It really had a lot of bugs. It really had a lot of bullshit things that happened to the enemy team. I think like 80% of my rage comes from Roadhog sucking me around the corner. This has been fixed now. Hopefully it stays this way. Hopefully they don't do nothing. I don't think there's no reason they shouldn't do that. And really, I think they really actually just looked into it now and realized, oh, the hook actually requires a lot more care and a lot more stuff to be done to it. It feels more consistent now. Now, one of the main things I like that is when you go around the corner and the Roadhog hooks, you have an example of this from main game. played in a PTR game. It's really hard to find games actually, so I'm happy I found that, this game and got this example for you guys. A diva went around the corner, I hooked her, and she didn't come to me, which was really surprising to me. I was actually surprised, like, even though I knew it wasn't the PTR patch, I was like, she has to come, right? No, they fixed that. You have to also have line of sights, or just the hook lets them go. Also, when you pull them, you don't pull them, like, straight to you, they pull them directly in front of you. That's how they say, which basically means it's gonna be easier to kill Ana, Lucio, Reaper, all those characters with weird hitboxes, because it just grants you the full bullet spread of your shotgun to hit them, which is really, really good. I think this kind of puts Roadhog at a little bit of an advantage in terms of hooking those squishy characters that are really hard to kill, especially Ana with her slant and her weird hitbox. Now if you move while hooking like 90 degrees or something like that, or 45 degrees, it's gonna pull them in front of you no matter what. If you move 360, nothing's gonna happen. If someone is above you, like for example, if you're on Route 66, someone's on the house, you're trying to hook them, unless you have like a direct line of sights and you see them, it's gonna be really hard to hook them, which is really, really good. I think this kinda is a little bit BS in terms of it's not gonna be as easy to play Roadhog, but it's still gonna make Roadhogs work for it, which is what I want. Also, the reverse situation of that is really weird. You have to be looking straight forward for them to come in front of you, which is really, really weird. It kind of makes me want to test something and kind of see a few things with the hook as to your where you're looking up, down. How does that affect the hook? I kind of want to get into that a little bit, but it seems that you have to look forward for it to actually get your character or the character you're hooking in front of you. If you're on a roof or something and you're hooking someone who's down on the street or wherever, so really they just improved it. I think this was needed from the start, but I'm glad they change it now. It's really balanced, really good. They're probably gonna change even more. That's Overwatch, they're always changing consistently, which is what I like. What I think about the Roadhog hook, yeah, like I said, balance, but I think if you're not a Roadhog main, or if you don't play Roadhog that much, it's not gonna be as easy now to play him, because you're gonna actually have to think about what you're hooking, how you're hooking it, and stuff like that. Also, you're gonna be kind of lost if you don't look at this patch note and you're a Roadhog main, because it does change it quite a bit, almost reworks it basically. Sombra also got a hack time reduction from 1 second to 0.8. I still think that she should have just gotten a no flinch update. Basically, when she hacks someone, she doesn't flinch like a fucking idiot, but that's just my opinion. That's kind of it for the PTR patch. It kind of glossed over everything I think that Ana, Diva, and Roadhog, those things, and my opinion towards them. I like this PTR update. Think it's very good. Think it's gonna bring a lot to the game. We're gonna see about Diva what happens. Maybe they don't bring anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My opinion on all of these things from PTR. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to like. If you didn't, make sure to dislike. And I will see you guys later. Peace.